Contest number 10, ladies and gentlemen, on the 11. 6 3-minute rounds of an international light heavyweight contest. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white coloured shorts, and the weighing he scale, 12 stone, 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Tonight is his 51st professional appearance in a boxing ring, presenting from his nation's capital, Riga, Latvia, Raimonds, Sniedze. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black spangled shorts, trimmed with a lime green. At the weight he scaled 12 stone, 3 pounds, 12 ounces. His ring record thus far consists of 5 contests, 4 wins, 1 of those wins coming by way of knockout, with just a single defeat. Presenting from Darwin via the Alex Matvienko camp, here is Mickey Ellison. Timekeeper bell, Peter Humphrey, referee in charge of the action, Anfield's Mark Lyson. 6 3-minute rounds.
Obey my commands. Tell you to break clean. Defend yourself at all times, boys. Good luck to you both.
Here we go then. Your campmate Mickey Ellison. How's he been looking in the gym in preparation for this one?
I've never seen him look as sharp as he has done for this fight.
Seconds out, round
seen him on
one.
the pads the other day, and he looks razor sharp. He's hitting hard, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he does over 6 rounds.
Yeah, it's a little step up this, isn't it? Do you think the longer rounds will suit him?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I said before, he's been sparring with good people. You know, we're used to doing 12 rounds. You know, he's sparred with Rocky Fielding. He's been doing a lot with Diego Costa, who a lot of people are starting to hear about now, and he's been doing well with them all. He's looking well in the gym. With Mickey, I think he's improved so much in the last 18 months. And I think you'll start to see it in this fight, especially with the 6 rounds.
He started very sharp. He's very busy, throwing a lot of shots. Nice shots with the right hand as well. You're right, he is looking sharp in there tonight, a lot quicker.
Yeah, he's setting things up from the jab. I think once he relaxes into it a little bit more, he still looks a bit tense.
Yeah.
Once he relaxes into it a little bit more, you'll see his boxing a bit better. But I think once Mickey sets it up, he's a nightmare for anyone. His backhand, especially his right uppercut, it's an horrible shot.
Yeah, he's really loading up with that right hand every time he throws it. You know what, Sniedze's going to have a go as well. He's one of these guys that will come for a fight, and that creates opportunities.
Yeah, Sniedze's been in with quite a few people, like on the local circuit. I think he's been in with Fitzgerald not too long ago. I think maybe Dale. I think it was Dale Corn I've seen him against as well.
Got quite a few stoppages on his record as well, so not an easy fight. Mickey using his range well here, not letting him get anything.
Yeah, he's already targeting the body, isn't he? That's a lovely round right.
The backhand of Mickey's is like his main asset. I think he boxed on the Fury undercard and he nearly sent the other guy's nose out of the arena. He hit him that hard to the nose. It was good shot.
Hashtag VIP Boxing TV. No, it isn't. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live on Twitter. Comment on the Facebook stream as well. Let us know what you think of the fight. Who you've enjoyed watching tonight as well. We've had some great fights on the card. Still one more to go after this one. Mickey Ellison in the ring now, looking to get the job done.
Seconds out, round 2.
Mickey's edging towards that super middleweight limit as well now. He started off at light heavyweight, and now he's edging towards super middle. And it was dangerous at light heavyweight, and I think when it comes to super middle, he's going to be even more dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. If a fighter can drop in weight and still retain that power that they've got, then it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah, he'd be massive for super middleweight.
Yeah.
Sparred a lot of big names as well, like Murray and Fielding, so you can't get much better prep than that. And obviously, Jack and Mickey do a lot of rounds in the gym.
Who wins them?
Who wins in sparring?
Yeah.
I'll keep that to sparring. Me and Mickey are good mates.
Good answer. You got to ask.
No one spars ever the same.
True. That was a nice shot to the body, the straight right hand.
Apart from when I spar you. That's always one-sided.
And I drop you with a body shot.
He's working well behind them feints. That's something we work on in the gym. He's feinting with the hand, feinting with the eyes.
He's not allowing him anything either. Anytime Sniedze gets close, he's either holding or stepping off to the side.
Good round again, this. From Mickey Ellison. Seems to be landing every time he throws that jab.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Looks like he's a bit more composed this round.
There's that jab again. Bit of blood coming from Sniedze's nose.
I think that's just because the jab's so accurate, straight down the middle. Every time landing on that nose.
He's blocking the jab with his face.
Got pancake nose.
There it is again, that jab. Straight through the guard. Another round in the bank.
Yeah, I'd have that two rounds down for Mickey. I think he's boxing well. He's starting to become a bit more composed.
Yeah, I think
getting behind that jab.
We find it hard to give Sniedze anything in those first two. Been a good night of boxing tonight. We've had some good fights on.
Yeah, there's been some good local fighters, you were saying before, from Lee, from Bolton.
Corners 10 seconds.
Got Mickey from Darwin.
I was impressed with Lamotti tonight.
Second round, round 3.
I watched him at Jolly Boys and he looks like he's improved quite a lot.
Yeah, he was disappointed as well in his performance tonight, which says volumes about him, because I thought he boxed quite nicely.
Yeah, he did. At least he had a big cake for make up for it though.
Yeah.
Good defence. Look there from Mickey making him miss.
That jab's just landing every single time he throws it. You can see that the little feints are working as well.
Yeah, he's feinting to the body, coming up to the head. Looking nice on the inside as well. He's just getting Sniedze away from him on the inside, not letting him get too close.
Nice right hand to the body as well. Little wince from Sniedze then. He's loading up with that right hand. I think he just needs to concentrate on hitting the target a little bit more with it, because he carries natural power.
Yeah, that's just what Alex was saying to him then. He's got power without loading up, so he doesn't need to load up on that too much.
I don't think he needs to either. He's winning the fight with that single jab every time.
He's starting to find an home for that right up round the side now, to the body. Sniedze looks like he's tiring a little bit as well.
Yeah,
now.
I think he's struggling to breathe out of his nose with all the blood that's blocking it.
Yeah. That jab's looking really well for Mickey tonight. I've never seen him use his jab as good as he has been tonight.
Is that something he's specifically been working on in the gym?
Yeah, he's just been working on keeping the distance a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, not smothering too much, and he looks like he's getting it off well. And working on the feints, you're seeing the feints in there as well. Working on composure, and he's demonstrating it all.
Halfway through this one, I think you'll find it hard to give anything but Mickey Ellison all three of the rounds.
We're going to see how Mickey does now in the second half of this fight with him.
Yeah.
It's his first 6 round or so, obviously. It's a bit of a difference between him before. We're good to see how he handles the extra couple of rounds.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Got a question on Facebook. How do you rate Mark Leach?
Yeah, I watched Mark before, he boxed well.
Round 4.
He looked dominant all the way through, controlled the fight, made it look easy work really.
Yeah, people are starting to talk about Mark as someone who can win titles very soon, and you speak to Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis and they want to fast track him onto the British scene and fight for that British title soon.
I think that's what it was tonight. I think he you know, just demonstrating his skills, getting a run out. That's the right uppercut we're talking about earlier.
I think Sniedze is trying to apply a bit more pressure this round, but I don't think he can get past the jab.
think Sniedze is starting for tiring though. Now he looks like he's breathing heavily now.
I think Mickey's starting to turn over on his shots more now. I think he's hurting him more often.
Do you see the fight going so far, Sean?
Well, I think Mickey's done pretty well, to be honest with you. He's in with a tough guy at the end of the day, and you know, Sniedze, he's been in with quite a lot of really good opponents. So it depends on how you measure him on this performance so far. I think he's done really well. I don't know about you, but he's looked better than what he did in his last fight.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I think what people might not know with Mickey is how far he's come in the past 18 months. I think he was only 18 months ago he was fighting in the novice championships as an amateur, and now he's in his 6th professional fight, and the amount of improvement since then is massive.
He didn't have many amateur fights either. I think he came from a kickboxing background.
I believe so, yeah. I am aware that he did come from like an MMA background as well.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Kieran, how would you assess Mickey's performance in this fight?
Seconds out, round 5.
I think that single shot with jab has kept Sniedze off all night. There has been times where he's applied more pressure, but that's when he starts to throw with right hands and keeps him off again.
Well, you can see it there as we're talking. The jab's very evident in what he's doing, and it's the basis of getting that right hand off. I'm quite impressed with him since his last performance. Obviously, you can only be as good as your last fight, but he's better. He looks better than the last fight, and he's fighting a tough opponent.
This is probably one of the better opponents Mickey has actually fought, and he's making it look pretty easy working there, so it just shows how much Mickey's improved.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you look at Sniedze's record, he's got quite a few stoppages, and like Jack said, it should have probably been a tougher fight for Mickey, but he's made it look quite comfortable in there.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the fight overall so far, he's used that jab really, really well. So he's kept Sniedze at bay. So as you can see, that as we're watching it now, you can see that Sniedze's trying to sort of work his way in, but as soon as he tries something, Mickey's straight there with that ramrod jab right in his face.
Yeah, he's just keeping that distance nice and well.
Big for the weight as well, Mickey, so he has that natural reach advantage.
Yes, I think you can tell, looking at the two of them here. Again, great jab again there, straight down the pipe, straight in that nose, which obviously has been busted for a little while now.
Good shot to her body there.
I think this has been a really good learning fight for him then, Jack.
Yeah, definitely. You can see that he's learning while he's in there now. He's showing what he's been doing in sparring, what he's been working on in sparring. So it's a good time to see, taking it from the gym and sparring into actually fighting. Because it's easy to go from the gym, be learning on one thing, and then as soon as you get in the fight, lose your head and start, just getting too involved in the fight, too emotionally involved.
That's it. Sometimes you like you say, yourself when you're in there. Sometimes it can just be a case of reverting to type.
Yeah. Yeah, I know from experience you can plan for a fight for 8 weeks time and then get in, and then just just fight on emotion rather than fighting to your game plan, and I think Mickey's doing it well. And
Final round, I can't see anything other than 5 rounds to Mickey.
I'd agree with you. I think he's done really well again. I think I've said it before. He's improved. He's improved from the last performance. And Jack, as a fighter yourself, you know how important that is to assess the previous fight to the fight that he's got now. And you know, given there'll be no upsets in this final round, he'll go away, watch the tapes, and then look at it and think, right, you know what? I can see where the improvements have been made.
100%. It's professional boxing's a fast-moving game, so you know you want to be looking for improve every time you go in there. And you know, he obviously providing gets through this round now and boxes to plan. He'll look back on this fight and he'll see how much he's improved since his last fight, and he'll be happy with it. That was a beautiful right uppercut then from Mickey. That's the shot. That's Mickey's best shot. You know.
Do you think Alex will be pretty happy in the corner with that performance tonight?
Yeah, I know what he's working on, and I've seen a lot of it, so I think Alex will be pretty happy. Alex is happy when he sees you doing the fight, what we've been working on in the gym, like any other coach. So I think Alex will be pretty happy with Mickey's performance tonight.
He's been there and done it himself, and he as well, Alex, so he knows exactly what to look for.
Yeah.
It's good that he's got the rounds out as well, because that's another learning experience in itself, getting the 6 rounds out.
Try throwing that uppercut again then.
Really letting that right hand go now, Mickey.
Yeah. Trying to step it up a little bit, isn't he, in the final back end of this round?
I don't think Sniedze wants too much more. That he's starting to hold on a lot more now.
Yeah, he's just trying to smother Mickey's work now. You can see him sort of holding on to the left arm of Mickey there. I don't think he'd want much more of that jab, to be honest with you.
No, I think how he's setting the backhand up with that jab, I think had this been an 8 round, I think Mickey might have got him out there.
Just give you a quick shout out to Dale Arrowsmith, who fought on this card a little bit earlier, and he's watching on the live stream right now. Dale, well done, mate.
Yeah, good to see Dale fighting on the pro show. Best of luck next week as well, Dale.
A good 6 rounds there for Mickey Ellison. Improved performance from the last fight.
Yeah, I think that's 60-54 to Mickey, that.
It's been quite a trend for the fights this evening, actually. That it's been quite a one-sided affair, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what you want to be doing in these fights, learning fights. Obviously, it's not the end of the world losing a round, but ideally you want to look good and win every round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, referee Mark Ellison has adjudged this contest 60 points to 54 points for your winner, hailing from Darwin, Mickey Ellison.
Nice, easy win for Mickey, that.
Your appreciation, please, for Raimonds.
there you go. We're ready now for the final fight of the evening, the main event. Jack Cullen and Alistair Warren for the English Challenge middleweight title.